Phoenix.
Good people, I do this for you. Would you have an unproven whelp as your champion? As the Empire's champion?
Phoenix, 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 Phoenix.
Silence!
Fuck you.
You have spoken.
Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome back to Jade Empire. This is episode 16. And in the last episode, we went to the silver round of the arena. And we kicked Iron Soldier's ass. Fuck you, Iron Soldier. He's mean anyway. These guys didn't want to talk to us until we were of a higher rank. But yeah, we had... we had just killed Lucky Cho. So that was nice. My best friend, the Black Whirlwind here, has been a good bodyguard. And he just pulled me out of there because they said that they wanted to talk to me alone. And then, so they sent Silk Fox back to the camp, and I bet she was like, yeah, they sent me away. They wanted to talk to her alone. And then the Black Whirlwind is probably like, fuck that. And then he just like charged off in here, and you know, as you saw, he came in and stomped the heads of the guards outside and threw the doors open and said, I'm going to kill you, serpent. So, you know, he's very passionate about that. Yeah, and then we got the attention of the executioners of the Lotus Assassins, and I'm still not sure which direction I want to take with that, if I want to go Inquisitor or down the executioner path. But it looks like in this episode I will continue up the ranks in the arena. I do want to fight Ravager, so, and clearly Best Bud has something to say to us.
What? What do you want?
You're the one who has something that you want to say to us, so come on. Have you ever considered settling down?
Tried that once. It didn't work out. Prefect Mu Hong pledged his daughter Mi-Shan to me after I cleared his district of bandits. She wasn't ugly, so I agreed. The night of the wedding feast, I got more than a little drunk, and in the morning I woke up in the prefect's bed, next to the prefect's wife.
Where was your new wife during all this?
I got up and went into my bride's room, and there was a strange man in her bed. I killed the bastard and was about to kill her when Mi-Shan came into the room yelling. Apparently, I had just killed her sister's husband and was about to kill her sister. I tried to tell her it was an honest mistake, but she wouldn't hear it.
You killed your wife's brother-in-law by mistake? That must have made you very popular with the family, and I could see how you might make that mistake. That must have made you popular with the family.
The brother-in-law's family was pissed, and so was the prefect when he found out about his wife. They tried to subdue me so they could send me to prison. I killed them all swiftly. None of them suffered. Still, Mi-Shan wouldn't leave with me. She kept crying and complaining about her family. Family life just isn't for me.
What are your thoughts on our situation?
This is going to be fun. Those Lotus Assassins won't know what hit them. This might just be the most exciting day of my life. You know, battles like this don't come along every day. We could very well die in there, cut up into small pieces, trying to fight off hundreds of enemies. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Come on, let's go to the fortress and have some fun.
The thing I find interesting about all this, especially with Black Whirlwind here and me being Wu the Lotus, is that she's literally at the bottom of the screen. Like, you can just see the top of her shoulders and then her head, and then this giant man. Crazy. I'd like to hear more about your past.
I'm a fighter, not a damn history book. No more stories. You've got my fists and my axes. That's enough. Let's find someone to kill.
Oh, come on, Black Whirlwind. Let's talk to these guys.
Look who stands before us, brothers. The one who stands just below us in the rankings, our new Silver Division champion.
Let's see here. Can we talk at all? Yes. Can we talk about some of the fighters around here?
You have earned the right to ask about your peers.
Yay.
Would you like to know about Soldier?
No, I
or
don't.
our current champion, the Ravager.
More the Ravager and probably you guys if you are gonna fight me. I would like to know more about you. Let's talk about you. Why are you allowed to fight as a team?
It seems unfair, does it not? However, you must ask yourself if you wish to be beheaded instantly when you consider this topic.
Why would I be beheaded?
Let us put it this way. Individually, each of us is an excellent warrior, fast, strong, or smart as it may be. When we faced the Ravager individually, he beat us quite handily.
What made you start fighting together then?
Word spread that the Ravager boasted that he could beat all of us together. And so we accepted. He was victorious. Those who guide this arena were so pleased with the spectacle that they created a new challenge. Us. The thought was that anyone who couldn't defeat the brothers Sung would be obliterated by the Ravager. I'm sure we have saved more than a few lives.
Sounds like you're unhappy with the situation.
I'd prefer not to give that impression, but we have been placed in this situation by the Ravager, whose deadly nature requires our presence. In time, perhaps, that will change. We will see.
Why not just refuse to fight as a group?
Fighting as a group is not so bad. We provide a unique challenge for higher-level fighters, and fighting this way has its incentives.
What incentives are those?
Suffice it to say that the Serpent makes it worth our while to fight as a group. You would benefit as well, if you could beat us.
Let's see. Enough about you. I want to ask about the other
Would
fighters.
you like to know about Soldier?
No.
Or our current champion, the Ravager?
Tell me about the Ravager then.
There is something unnatural about that one.
He smells bad, too. Like he's sick all the time or something.
Though my brothers sound like offended courtesans, they have a point. We can't deny the Ravager's abilities, but he lacks precision.
Is he just incredibly strong then?
Strength is part of his technique. In fact, he may be the strongest fighter here in years. Stronger even than Raging Ox, our last champion. The Ravager's prowess lies in his incredible stamina. Blows that would fell lesser men are like the bite of a gnat to him. If you face him, use your strongest techniques.
All right. That's all I need from the three of you.
Oh yes, we shall see you around. Of that you can be sure.
So Ravager isn't around here to talk. That's okay. We're going to continue.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What do you need?
Hold on.
Things.
So, let's see here. No. Probably don't need this one. Yeah, that's becoming a problem. Read the item descriptions. Warrior Gem of Forethought. Lesser chance of health power-ups. So we're going to go ahead and take that one off. Don't I have one for open palm because I am open palm now? Let's see. Flame can destroy, but it can also purify. Burning with inner fire and zeal, users of this gem find themselves more focused in battle and better able to tap their spirit reserves. +3 to mind and spirit. So it's hard to... Wait, we haven't really been paying attention here. Let's close fist. Another open palm. Heaven's Blessing Gem. Damage shield. Only followers of the way of the open palm may use this gem. This gem surrounds you in an aura of wind that damages any who attack you. Its effect is constant while the gem is equipped. That might be a good one. Heaven's Blessing. Increased chance of getting power-ups from fallen enemies. I mean, we're only fighting one at a time, so... Plus 100% experience from books. Really? Books and scrolls. Tapestries. Any more open palm ones? This is another closed fist. Nope. Okay, so I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on Heaven's Blessing. I guess we could do both of them. And we got the Thick Skin Gem, which we don't need right now. We could do... What could we do in its place? That's a lot. A lot to read, and I'll get to that, but we're trying to get into the fight. Yeah, and we're also not trying to talk our way out of stuff. Or read any books. Let's see here. Close fist. I don't know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that might just be good. We'll just have to work with it. All right. Rebuild.
I want to hear that you're ready. What do you... The Gold Division is the toughest series of fights in the Empire. Ultimately, you can think of it as a test to see if you're ready to face the Ravager. Your first match will be a rare challenge. There is a style that was banned from the tournament combat 5 centuries ago. You will face the Phoenix Unity style.
What's so special about this style?
That is something best discovered for yourself. Suffice it to say that if you stand against it, the battle will be memorable.
The style was banned. Why am I facing it?
I do not believe in outdated prohibitions. As you may see, this style is not fair for single combat, but it is a fair test of a master warrior's abilities.
Set up the fight. I will face this Phoenix Unity style.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Can I change it mid-battle?
The Phoenix Unity is among the rarest of styles. No one person has defeated it. Yet.
Look at that. I'm so special. Hold on. Hold on, you. Well, obviously, Stone Immortal sucks. Because it is not good. No. It's not because it's not good. It's because it's not leveled up. Done. We need to get Crimson Tears out of there, I guess. No, it's not up there. Okay, the rest are fine. Hi. Hadouken! Yeah, that's fun to look at. Oh, yeah. What's going on? Oh, my. Now there are multiples of them. Okay. I can see why this would be illegal. I've been poisoned. I've paralyzed the group pretty much. Okay.
Focus.
Oops. I damage you.
Legends say that the Phoenix Unity style was banned from tournaments because it was unbeatable. But I've never put much stock in legends. That was exactly how I wanted your Gold Division matches to start. You need the people on your side before you can face the Ravager.
That fight was weird. So you tell me you can clone yourself? You can clone yourself?
I was going to do something different, but I've had a request from the Sung Brothers. They said that there's been an affluence of the fates and a reemergence of the planets. I'm not quite sure what that means, but if they want to face you, then I have to honor their request. Besides, defeating them is important to your career.
Why is that important?
I require that any fighter who wishes to face the Ravager be able to defeat all three of the Sung Brothers. Then I know you won't be torn to shreds. Well, at least not before the gong stops ringing, at any rate. The brothers are ready if you are.
Yes, let us begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
I have a trick up my sleeve, guys. Are you ready for it?
Speed, might, and magic will be needed to defeat these brothers three.
Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger.
This guy's throwing fireballs at me.
Paralyzing palm.
I don't mean to be doing paralyzing palm, but how about...
Force demon form.
Oh no!
Leaping tiger. Leaping tiger. Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger.
That guy is fucking me up.
Paralyzing palm.
You just gonna throw magic at me?
Maybe there is something to the Sun Brothers' magicism. They certainly managed to defeat you. If you want to face them again, I'm sure it would be a welcome challenge.
Yes, I'm sure it will.
Things are...
Ugh. Yes, yes, skip everything. Skip.
Speed, might, and magic will be needed to defeat these brothers three.
Heavenly wave.
No.
Storm dragon.
Get in there.
Paralyzing palm. Storm dragon.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Leaping tiger.
No. Stop jumping around.
Storm dragon. Leaping tiger. Leaping tiger.
Sometimes these camera angles suck. No, with the dragon thing.
Storm dragon. Leaping tiger. Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger. Focus.
Beat you. Who's next?
3 opponents at once, all of them exceptionally skilled. I thought no one could impass them, but you have. Defeating their combined might has impressed the crowd immensely.
This guy is hard to follow because he's saying the wrong words. I deserve more silver than this.
You pull in the egregious crowds, it's true, but I can't just break the rules and give you extra silver.
Just do it. You said yourself that this division is a test for me. Surely the rules are less strict here.
I am... Now that that's up,
Oops, I just skipped past all that.
I want to give you a shot at the championship. I really do. I need to convince others, though. I'm going to hold an event so huge that it will rock the reaches of the Empire. The Imperial Engagement. The arena turns upon you. You will be one woman against a rushing tide of foes. You must stand against them all, and when you do, your right to challenge the Ravager will be indisputable.
time to take you down a peg.
I think it's going to be a fun challenge. You might even survive if you pace yourself.
So you're just gonna throw everyone against me again. Let's see here. How many opponents will I have to face?
You will be facing all the champions you have dealt with already and more.
Well, except for Kara, right? How does this fight work?
The concept is simple enough. If you can defeat your foe with exceptious alacrity, then you have a moment to collect yourself. If you tarry, then you will be swamped.
Has anyone else gone through this kind of battle?
You will be the first. As I said, I need you to have the crowd's heart. Kailan does not want you to face the Ravager. I do.
Because he doesn't want me to be champion. That's all the questions I have.
Are you ready for me to finish the arrangements? If so, we'll get everyone set up.
Yeah.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Hopefully they drop items, like mind items.
The Imperial engagement begins! An ogre begins the onslaught!
Focus.
You never stood a chance. They are dropping it. Awesome.
I saw.
Hapless Hand enters the fray!
Leaping tiger. This is your end.
Toad Demon. Well, you know what that means.
What is the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Leaping tiger.
Come on.
Storm dragon.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
Am I your nemesis now?
Leaping tiger. Horse demon form. Horse demon form. Leaping tiger. Leaping tiger.
Oh, fuck.
I saw.
He's
Leaping
How
tiger.
long can one
He's not
warrior
immune
last, battling
to all
a
that.
tide of foes?
Focus. Leaping tiger.
don't take those hits like that. Shit.
Horse demon form.
For this battle, Sun Bo enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
I'm gonna lose. That elephant's the problem. It's like, I don't care what you say
I
anymore.
want to give you a shot at the champ.
All right. All right. Ow.
Paralyzing palm.
As long as swords don't just come through this grate here like they did when I was fighting fireballs.
Leaping tiger. Paralyzing palm.
A fiend fallen from the heavens!
Okay, I'm about dead. Alright. That pissed me off. And I ended up rage quitting and not saving the game, so I had to get back to this point. Fighting styles. So now we have the white demon fighting style. Just bought it from the store. Looking for gems. Saw that. From Zinbu. Well, let's do it again. Yes.
Time to take you down a peg.
Yes.
I think it.
Yes. We've already done all this. As you can see.
The Imperial engagement begins! An ogre begins the onslaught!
Gotta beat him before the elephant.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes?
He's in midair. Come with me. Oh, this is not good.
For this battle, Sung Bull enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
Paralyzing calm. Leaping tiger. You lack focus.
The towering strength of Sung Bu crashes upon the ring.
This isn't good.
Paralyzing calm.
Get away from me.
Leaping tiger.
The master of mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
This is just chaos. Kill me. No, no, no. Come on. Come on. It's already hard enough.
Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger.
I like it when you're paralyzed in midair.
Leaping tiger.
Just end it because I don't like that at all.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
Leaping tiger. You lack. Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger. Paralyzing palm.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes?
Horse demon form. Ice shot. Ice shot. Staff. Paralyzing
For this
palm.
battle, Sung Bu enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
Leaping tiger.
The towering strength of Sung Bu crashes upon the ring.
Paralyzing palm. This is your
The
end.
master of mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this again. Alright, 5.
Demon form.
Get up there. Huh. All the corpses are still lying there.
You have just emerged the victor from a multitudinous concretion of raw fighting talent. Amazing! The crowd loves you, and you have proven yourself enough in my eyes. No other fighter stands a chance against the Ravager. But you must think of your safety. The Ravager strikes with such power that even the wards of this arena may not be enough to save you.
How can he be so strong?
No one knows. His strength is almost inhuman, but we are sure he is no demon. Your match could end in death. It almost happened when Sung Bu faced him alone, and he was the last opponent to tackle the champion alone. The Ravager grows more fierce with each fight, as if time were making him stronger. If you face him, we may not be able to end the match in time.
Alrighty. Well, tell me about my next fight.
It is that time. The Ravager awaits. Do you remember what I told you about fighting him?
I'm ready to face him.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Another cage match. It's this guy. He's just outside of his cage doing that now. Oh, hi.
Halt! This fight will not happen. This fighter is not worthy of facing a true Imperial champion. The Ravager will not waste time with one so new to the ring. One must face the test of time to even challenge the Imperial champion.
Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix.
Good people, I do this for you. Would you have an unproven whelp as your champion? As the Empire's champion?
Phoenix, 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 Phoenix.
Silence!
Fuck you.
You have spoken, and I have heard. Your will be done. I give you the Ravager!
Okay, well, first.
Paralyzing palm. Ice shot. Leaping tiger. Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger. Paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger. My piece is. Paralyzing palm.
You stop.
Leaping tiger. Paralyzing palm.
He's got weapons.
Leaping tiger. Horse demon form.
And you're done. You're done. You're done.
Leaping tiger.
Why do I have to fight all those other guys? Is that Blanca? Okay, Whirlwind's here.
If you have even the tiniest bit of sense, Whirlwind, you'll realize that you should thank me.
What have you done to my brother?
Your brother was a useful tool. After you cut him down while he defended me, I decided it would be too much bother to let him go. In the process, I saved you from charges of fratricide. And so the Ravager was born. The perfect, unquestioning enforcer of my will. And I owe it all to you, Whirlwind.
Well, I defeated him, so.
I should kill you here and now. But first...
You have done nothing. I still took your brother.
And I took him back and repaid the favor.
You will not be champion. This is my arena.
Are you gonna fight me now?
I invoke the right of challenge. As an ex-champion, I will return and stake my claim upon this place. Tradition supports my right to this.
What tradition is this?
But the right of challenge hasn't been used in hundreds of years.
Very well. You need not accept the precedents and traditions that make this empire great, Quee. Instead, accept that my men will kill you if you dare contradict me again. So, stripling, what do you say? Are you prepared to suffer at my hands, or will you walk away and die the tenfold deaths of the coward?
No, you are not the current champion, Serpent. My brother was, and now my friend is. All you are, magician, is mine. Allow me to accept his challenge on your behalf, Master. I will not fail you, and I know my brother's spirit will be satisfied if I take this chance.
Never. I will not allow a substitution of this sort.
So here we have a decision to make. Woo's got to make a decision. Let's save that just in case. But so they have substituted many times for, to try to knock me out of this tournament. And well, it seems like Black Whirlwind does desperately want to kill this man for what he's done, and he did dishonor his family. So there have been other substitutions here, Kylon. Mine won't be the first.
They do have the right, Serpent. You substituted the demon in place of one of your guild men. You set the precedent yourself.
Damn you all. Fine. I will fight the shaved bear. It will be a pleasure. Speak with Quee when you're ready. Until then, I will prepare.
You sure this is okay, Black Whirlwind? I feel like I might lose you.
This has all gone horribly wrong. I have had a dead retired ex-fighter in a mask for a champion all this time. Do you know how many rules and regulations that breaks? It's a mockery of the entire arena, and Kylon and his thugs are to blame. But you can stop him. I need you to see this through to the end. I need that man stopped before he destroys 1,000 years of gratification.
It's tradition.
Things are interesting.
Yeah, that's fine. Style gain, Tang's vengeance. It's like, first off, we have so many that I would like to use. White demon form? %, 10%, 15%. We still have 2. Just don't really know what to pick here. Let's level up our Stone Immortal. We have been fighting for days. I mean, she wouldn't go fight after fight after fight after fight like that. Got anything to say?
Looks like you're still walking after that last match. Too bad. A big Gold Division win for you. Go on and keep climbing the ranks. If you get high enough, you might just break your neck when you fall.
He's a sore loser.
Why are you wasting time with me anyway? Shouldn't you be taunting your next victim?
Oh, I'm the victim. Wow. Are you sure about this? I could always fight in your place. I don't want to lose you. You're like my favorite character in this game so far. All right. Come on, Black Whirlwind.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What do you need?
Guns?
Your friend is ready to fight. When he was here before, he was always ready. Tell him to be careful. Kailan is not easily defeated. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
All right, dude, come on. I've been fighting all this time. It's about time.
The Black Whirlwind returns to the ring to face the Serpent. Might meets magic.
Oh, am I Black Whirlwind? Okay, well this sucks. Don't let him get far away from you. Okay. What is going on? He's channeling. I don't want to hear it anymore. No, 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 no. I didn't know I would be fighting as him. You ain't got no focus, Black Whirlwind. But this is fine too. How are you gaining your health back? You weren't ready.
I want to hear that you're ready. What? If that... Things...
You made a terrible decision.
What? What?
Okay, I guess I have to do it this way now that I've made this decision.
The Black Whirlwind returns to the ring to face the Serpent! Might meets magic!
Just die already. Stop, drop, and roll. Let's go. Just gonna keep blocking. Get back in your corner. Sorry about this. I didn't know that I'd be fighting with him. I just wanted him to get his revenge. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get out of that. And I want this man dead. Come on, get him. His health was just rising last time. Was that a glitch? Good job. Good job, Whirlwind.
Well, I know it's anticlimactic, but you did earn it. Congratulations, champion.
Thank you. I
I
think
wish
that
that I had another dozen fighters who could rise through the ranks with your alacrity. I will not dishonor you with appearing to those who cannot match your skill. In time, someone will come along, but I suspect your equal will not be manifesting any time soon. Champion, it has been an honor to adjudicate and facilitate your rise to the top.
thank you.
Should anyone appear to challenge you, I will let you know. But until then, rest yourself. You've earned it.
And now everyone's
It would be hard
dead.
to find anyone in this city who does not recognize our new champion on this day. We have met before, but right now, I represent the guild.
Let's see here. What do you want?
I want what you want. We had to address the issue of Kailan sooner or later. His open policy did not fit well with our philosophy of discretion. His power ran deep. He would have taken our organization even further down Gao the Greater's path had word of a new contestant not reached us.
See, I did what I wished. Your power games mean nothing to me. Had I known I was doing the guild's will, Kailan would still be alive.
Every action benefits someone other than yourself. If you worry about whom, then you fall into inactivity.
Why do you offer this advice to me?
There are those who think and those who do. The best know that there is a time and place for both, and that this city will eat the introspective alive. It is advice we all need.
Then even something like talking to you could aid my enemies.
Not speaking to me could aid them as easily. All waters flow to the ocean, they say.
Enough with the philosophy. I just want to deal with this and call it done.
Indeed. Then you will be happy to know of the guild's decision. We no longer want a stake in the proceedings in the arena. With Kailan and Gao the Greater gone, let us just say that cooler heads prevail. The current sentiment in the guild is that the Lotus Assassins have become more trouble than our alliance with them is worth. Thus, we propose a truce. Your feud, or whatever it was, with Kailan died with him. The guild will not trouble you or this place if you will not trouble us.
After doing your dirty work for you, I'll agree with an offering of silver. To keep my mouth shut and all that.
You push too far. Why would the guild offer you money when we offer goodwill that is worth so much more?
What would it say about the deal if I just rolled over and accepted your truce?
You have a keen eye for the politics of this city. Very well. Let silver change hands to ensure that our break is clean. Our business is concluded. If you will excuse a moment's adoration, it was an honor to meet you. In observing Kailan, I had no choice but to watch the fights of Silver Phoenix. It was the most enjoyable aspect of the assignment. Your skills are amazing. We will not speak of this again. Consider me nothing more than Sweet Poison Lin from this point on.
Okay. Iron Palm, the fire. The fire. Wait. Wait. Iron Palm, the fire. One of 3 meditation doctrines required to understand the Iron Palm fighting style. The aspirant must possess and study all 3 before he or she can safely attempt to train in this demanding art. The aspirant must channel the fire, an unwavering commitment of intent. Intensity is the heart of Iron Palm and the raw energy behind it. Its unrelenting attacks. Any aspirant can mimic the style, but without passion, the movements will lack true power. Oh my god, we got Iron Palm. That's Iron Palm. So, it's the anvil, the forge, the fire, and eye of the viper. That's what creates Iron Palm. So I lost all those? What about all my points? Oh wait. Ha ha, I'm sorry. Ha ha ha. Iron Palm. Practitioners of Iron Palm throw their entire body into each blow, mixing open-handed strikes with powerful driving assaults. A low stance ensures that each blow directs momentum from the user's entire body to hit with the force of a sledgehammer. This mixture of power, balance, and brute strength demolishes individual opponents as easily as it scatters groups. Should probably read all the ones that we got. So I thought that that was the paralyzing palm one. This esoteric style has a sinister reputation, but many more peaceful masters prefer it for its ability to render an opponent helpless without killing him. More unscrupulous masters take advantage of this style, paralyzing blows to weaken foes for the killing blow. It is designed around its magical palm strikes, which can stop a man in his tracks with a single hit. And then Crimson Tears. We have the inscription on these unique sabers is written in a long-forgotten dialect. The writing, deciphered by scholar Xiao Shen many years ago, reads, "The innocent are cut down with the guilty. The brave die beside the craven. The blades do not weep for the dead." Rumor has it that the Crimson Tears have ended more lives than the Great Drought itself. Despite centuries of use, these sabers are as sharp and deadly as the day they were forged. Did that one. Legendary Strike. Many in the Jade Empire have heard the legendary strike, but few have actually seen it in action. Fewer still have mastered this martial style, but those who have are to be feared. Their blows rain down too fast to block, and their kicks can quickly put an opponent out for good. Then we got this Stone Immortal one. Fighters who study the style gain mastery over the ponderous element of earth, putting the mighty power of stone and crystal at their command. Masters of Stone Immortal have the ability to attack enemies with crystalline missiles, encase foes in stone, or even open the ground beneath an opponent's feet. To command the power of earth requires a mind centered on balance, stability, and order. And so Stone Immortal is a favored style among followers of the Way of the Open Palm. It is far less effective if wielded by those who follow the Way of the Closed Fist. It's also an open palm one. Storm Dragon. The forms and strikes of Storm Dragon enable the master to call upon the power of lightning to damage an opponent. While this style attacks don't cause any direct damage, its motions summon forth electricity to course through its victim, doing small but constant damage over time. Storm Dragon will rarely win a fight on its own, but combined with other styles, it can easily change the tide of any difficult battle. Tang's Vengeance. When Emperor Feng died without an heir, the empire became fractured and divided. After years of war, Tang the Merciless rose to be the forerunner in the battle for the contested throne of the Jade Empire. Tang's own father betrayed him into the hands of his enemies, fearing that his son's violent ways would ruin the empire. Rumor has it that before he fled into exile, Tang the Merciless used these very axes to cut off his father's head. These devastating axes remained extremely sharp, even after hundreds of years of use. 1,000 Cuts. 1,000 Cuts is aptly named, though the style does not involve blades. A master of this style relies on numerous light strikes in quick succession instead of singular punishing blows or thunderous kicks. Most opponents reel under such a relentless assault, unable to counter fast enough to find an opening for their own attacks. And White Demon. Many martial artists criticize the White Demon style for being slow and ponderous, but in the hands of a true master it can be one of the deadliest martial styles of all. While it lacks the crowd-pleasing panache of faster styles, White Demon's sheer power and intimidating techniques plow through opponents like an ogre in a tea house. I believe that was it. We did it. We did it. Still don't know who these two are. I thought that we would fight someone and then they'd be like, oh, let me join you. How about now?
Not much to do at the top, is there, champion? No. Your skills would just waste away with no challenges. I wonder if it'll be me, the Sung brothers, or some other upstart who brings you down.
Well, who knows? So, what do we do? Here, happy endings.
I don't want to talk to you. You're the reason Kailan is dead. I had a good thing going with the Serpent. He paid a handsome fee, but he never trusted me enough to make use of my services. Now that's all gone. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
I don't want to talk.
Open this door. My house now. I'm the champion, not you. That's going to have to be something that we're going to look at. Okay, we're going to do thick-skinned. And this is 4, 4, and 4. Let's go to the silver one. 6, 6, and 6. Alright. So we don't know how many of these are going to hurt. Scales of the Serpent. Absolute dedication. And of course, the last one to blow up in our face. All right. Thanks for all your stuff.
What do you need?
We have for sale. Do you have different stuff? No. Still have my stuff for sale. Well, that's cool. Well, let's see what's down here real quick. Is this Lucky Cho? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's Lucky Cho for sure. Because they had to get rid of the body. They had to hide it. So they let some cannibals eat them.
What? What do you want?
We concluded our stuff.
Whatever.
Oh, okay. Fine. Well, that's the arena. For fuck's sake.
What?
No. Man, this is really annoying. Follow the map. Oh. Hate it when it does that. Doing it during the fight. Oh, fuck.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins.
And I became champion.
With the recommendation of the Executioner, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
And after we find the evidence against Death's hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise.
Where
little
is Sagacious Zoo
After we
going?
get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go. You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's hand that they might notice something is wrong.
We'll worry about that when the time comes.
It would still be good to get some information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him. Where is he?
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust.
Hey, let's not count him out yet. If I did that, none of you would be here.
That is true. I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected.
Are you homeless?
No offense meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawnstar.
Okay. I'm also
if
homeless.
Sagacious Zoo has gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quick. If he's just run off, he is no longer our concern.
Zoo would not turn on us.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
I'm going to do the task for the other recruiter first.
That is your decision. I suppose it doesn't hurt to make certain they trust you, but you should not take too long. Sagacious Zoo's actions are troubling. The Inquisitor will have some task that needs addressing, I'm sure. Scholar Dongao in the Scholar's Garden is the contact.
Is there... Is there anything you wanted to discuss before I get moving? Anything personal?
I don't understand. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins with a fair amount of ease. What else is there to speak of?
Your personal stuff.
Is there something you are wondering?
Tell me about yourself. I want to know about you.
About me? I am Princess Sun Lian, the Heavenly Lily. What more are you worthy of knowing?
Everything. Tell me about your childhood.
I do not remember ever being allowed to just be a child. My mother died when I was born, shortly before the end of the long drought and the fall of my uncles. I was in the care of tutors too afraid to punish me and too ingratiating to teach me anything useful. I quickly found ways to sneak away from the palace. They dared not report my excursions for fear they would be punished. They would scurry around all day trying in vain to find me.
Isn't that a dangerous thing for a young girl to do?
Yes, it was. I didn't fully understand the risk and made some mistakes. But in the end, what I have become is a result of that. In the city, I met the people. The peasants, the homeless, the thieves. It was a much different world from what you see from the palace. They never realized who I was. I'm sure they would have been terrified of the army storming in to rescue me. Most just wanted to be left alone. That life was exciting, but also useful. Even Lotus Assassins overlook the beggar on the street, but she still has eyes and ears.
Tell me about your first love.
You announce your questions like a wild animal with no warning of the claws you unleash. Proceed slowly, lest you turn me away.
Tell me about Silk Fox.
Ah, the shadow behind my public self. How else can a curious princess learn what really happens in her domain? I don't have time to interpret the veiled statements of advisors, so I became a thief, an assassin, whatever I needed to be. People will not speak to the princess. Bad news kills the messenger first. Silk Fox knows how to persuade. That is how I learned about the activities of Death's Hand.
No one notices that you are gone for such lengthy periods?
There are many excuses for a vain princess to retreat from sight for days, even weeks at a time. My father encourages such getaways. And if courtiers ever discovered that I was not where I said I would be, who would dare question the Heavenly Lily? I may eschew the formality of it, but being the daughter of the Emperor still has its privileges.
Tell me about your time in court.
I do not like to speak about that. I try to avoid the court as much as possible. It is filled with sycophants pandering to the fancies of my father, with little or no concern to their own dignity. It is distasteful.
I think you would do well at court.
I can handle myself better than any of the fancy courtiers who attempt to match me. I know that someday the court will be mine to rule. When I succeed my father, there will be quite a cleaning out. But with Death's Hand manipulating him, that day seems less and less likely.
Tell me about your first love.
That's better. I like that you listen, although your request is still very improper, unless you make me a little more comfortable. I have already shared something of myself. Can you tell me something about you? Is there anyone that you care for?
Black Whirlwind. Well, there is one person, a noble.
A noble. How romantic. Aloof, separate by class and breeding, unattainable for a peasant, normally. Wanting someone you can never have, love you can never show in public. Such loneliness should not exist. I have contributed to that. The princess behaves as she should, reinforcing the very rules I despise, all to protect Silk Fox. Which one am I?
You are Princess Sun Lian, but that does not mean you are any less deserving of being happy.
I should not be ungrateful. Everything in my life is dedicated solely to making me happy. But I am at odds with so much. I am always behind a mask, not just when I am Silk Fox. I am not allowed to show an interest in politics, defending the Empire, or even spontaneous affection. Can you see the dilemma you represent? Not only is our deepening friendship prohibited by station, but by so much more.
Tradition can be maintained without restraining people. As the Heavenly Lily, you can make certain of it.
I have tried to make a place for myself. It was difficult, but I have succeeded, despite Death's Hand or my father or what people think. But you are another matter. When I look at you, I see someone I could know better than anyone. Someone who could understand what I need. It frightens me how much you intrigue me.
Ooh, I'm scared. Charm, I can accept intriguing. I would prefer stimulating.
No doubt you would. You treat me like the foolish boys I have tossed aside in the past. I think I rather like that. You asked me about my first love. It was the Empire and its people. There might be room for another, given time and effort. How would the court react? You have the skill to be charmingly discreet, but a few people could use a shock now and then. You and I will have much to discuss after we have restored my father. I am looking forward to it.
I want to go back to my other questions.
I will answer what I can, but you have other things to do as well.
Goodbye for now.
Do not hesitate for too long. Sagacious Zoo's sudden flight has made our task somewhat more urgent.
Okay. This is weird. We lost Sagacious Zoo. Let's see. Let's see. Party. He's grayed out. He's grayed out. Classic BioWare. Classic BioWare. Oh man, what's he gonna do? I mean, I don't think he would tell them, right? I think that he would probably scout ahead and try to make sure that, you know, that we're not jumping into a trap immediately. So I feel like we shouldn't jump to conclusions when it comes to Sagacious Zoo. I feel like he's been with us this far. He had this much time to betray us, and he hadn't. In fact, he kept warning us about the Lotus Assassins and not to fuck with them. So, I don't know. How about that like button? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave comments down below about this episode. And in the opposite corner, we have the playlist for Jade Empire, so check that out. And as always, humans, it was my pleasure to bring this game to you. It is just so incredible. A little tough there in the arena, but now we are arena champions. And then I got a few more missions to clean up, and then I think that the end of the game is coming, honestly. I think we're reaching that point. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Jade Empire. Take it easy.